Let's talk about something that's in pretty much all of our homes: gas appliances. They keep us warm, they cook our food, they're fantastic. But when something goes wrong, the warning signs can be super subtle, and the consequences, well, they can be really serious. So let's break down what you absolutely need to know. So think about it for a minute. You probably have a smoke detector, right? And a carbon monoxide detector. We're all pretty good about that stuff. But what about the fuel source itself, the natural gas? The warning signs for a problem there can be a lot harder to spot. And, ignoring them is just not an option. So what should you be looking or listening for? Well, first up, any kind of faint hissing sound near a gas line is a huge red flag. Then there's that very distinct kind of rotten egg smell. That's actually an additive put in the gas specifically so we can smell it. And don't ignore the less obvious things either, like if an appliance just isn't working as well as it used to, or, and this is a big one, if the flame on your gas stove is yellow or orange instead of a nice crisp blue. That means it's not burning the fuel correctly, and that's a serious safety issue.
Okay, so spotting the problem is step one. But what's step two? Finding someone you can trust to fix it. Let's look at a really good example of how this is being handled up in the North Shore and northwest suburbs of Chicago. Demand for safe, code-compliant gas work has gone up, and one local company decided to step up and meet that need.
That's right. A company that's already known for its quick emergency response is now getting into professional gas appliance installation and maintenance. This is a great case study because it shows exactly what homeowners everywhere should be looking for: real specialists, not just a general handyman. And here's the part that really matters, because you just can't mess around with gas lines. Their spokesperson, Maria Chen, says it perfectly. Our technicians undergo rigorous training and must pass credential checks. That's not just talk. It's a real commitment to doing the job right and, most importantly, safely.
So what does this actually mean for you, the homeowner? How do these new services translate into a safer home for you and your family? Let's get into the specifics.
They've rolled out this really smart three-step approach. First, you've got professional installation and upgrades. Then there's comprehensive annual maintenance, catching those small problems before they become big ones. And the foundation for all of it? Certified safety and making sure everything is up to code. And we're talking about the heavy hitters here. Their certified techs can now handle your furnace, your gas water heater, and your gas stove. They're even doing full gas line installations, which, believe me, is a job you only want a true professional to touch. When you boil it all down, these services are really built on three pillars. The first one, of course, is safety. That's non-negotiable. The second is efficiency. A well-maintained appliance just runs better and saves you money on your bills. And when you have those two things, you get the third, and maybe the most important pillar: real peace of mind. So how do you actually build that trust? It's not just about a promise, it's about proof. And in this world, that proof comes from a certified expertise and a hardcore commitment to following every single local safety code, no cutting corners. And here's what that proof looks like in the real world. This number right here, that's their official State of Illinois plumbing contractor license. And they've also got this one, an EPA certification for HVAC work. See, these numbers aren't just for show. They're your guarantee that these folks have been tested, they've passed, and they know what they're doing. It's exactly the kind of thing you should ask to see from anyone working on your home. This really brings us to the whole point of annual maintenance. Just look at this chart. The difference is night and day. Without regular checkups, your risk level goes up, your energy bills are higher, and the lifespan of your expensive appliances gets shorter. But with that annual maintenance, risks are minimized, costs are optimized, and your equipment lasts a whole lot longer. It just makes sense. Okay, I want to switch gears for a second to what might be the single most important part of this whole explainer. Having a pro you can call is great, but knowing what to do yourself in an emergency, that is absolutely essential. So this is your gas safety playbook. First things first, let's be crystal clear on what a gas leak emergency is. If you smell that sulfur or rotten egg smell, or you hear a hissing sound coming from a gas line, that's it. That's an emergency. You have to act right away. No hesitation, no second guessing. And here is exactly what you do. Step 1, get everyone out of the house immediately. Don't stop to look for the leak. Don't touch any light switches or electronics. Just get out. Step 2, once you're a safe distance away from the house, call your gas company's emergency line or 911. And step 3, only after the professionals have given the all clear should you call a licensed plumber to come and make the repairs. So we'll end on this thought. All these systems in our homes, they work around the clock to keep us safe and comfortable. And honestly, we barely ever think about them. But considering how important they are, isn't it time they had a professional checkup? It's a question I think every single one of us homeowners should really ask ourselves.